Hi guys, thank you for tuning in again. I'd like to welcome you again to my channel. So, on a cold Saturday afternoon, you have to make lunch and your stew is not enough. What do? Watch how. I have onions, egg, mushrooms, and tomatoes. I'm going to show you how I made my stew go a long way for lunch. Now, here I am frying my onions in some oil. And then I come in with a little cayenne pepper. A little cayenne pepper, depending on how hot you want your stew to be. I stir it together. Threw in my tomatoes. I just used one can diced tomatoes. You can make it two if you need a little more. I just needed to feed myself and my husband. So I stir it all together and let it just get to know each other, like I say. And then here I let it simmer down, pour in my mushrooms. I always add mushroom to my stew, especially when it's stew for eating yam and plantain and stuff like that. I love mushrooms. You can omit it if you don't want mushrooms. But I added some mushrooms and it's healthy. And then here I just stir it all together. And I will go in at this time and show you how I let it all simmer together. I crack my 3 eggs and pour it in. The secret here is you don't stir in your egg right away. You want to turn down your heat and let it bubble. This is how you're going to get the chunks at the end of the day. Here, I'm going to put in some ginger, some shrimp seasoning, black pepper, and turmeric. Or you can use curry powder if you want. I only had turmeric. So here, and I love turmeric. And I stir it all together. Make sure that the eggs are now lumpy and chunky. Here is the stew we already had. It was cabbage, spinach, and kale with some shrimps and some mushrooms as well. This is where my husband come in and help a little bit. So he helped pour in the stew we already had and stir it in for me. He's very helpful in the kitchen. He helped here. And then also at the end of the video, you see him helping himself with a plate. All right. So he just stirs in the old with the new just to kind of make it all get to know each other and just combine the taste together. Here we go. He did a great, wonderful job. Here's my boiling water with salt. Here we're going to eat it with yams, peeled and ready. And then I also added some plantains. So you can eat it with rice, yams, or however you want. You just want to make sure your stew is enough. This video is about making the stew enough for whenever you don't have enough. All right, so here is the plantain and the yams. Cover it and let it cook. Ta-da! It's looking beautiful. The stew is all done simmering away. It is smelling amazing and it is so tasty and so simple. Here we learn how to make just simple things in the kitchen. We don't stress ourselves at all on this channel. All right, look at my plate. Beautiful plantain, yams, and stew on a cold Saturday afternoon. We didn't have to step out. We made it work out. I hope you will take this tip and use it in your house as well. It's very helpful. Now, there's my husband helping himself with his own plate. Gotta love him. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in again.